Hey YouTube, no problems today. Getting on here. Yes, I am being rude. Eating chocolate donuts. So I'm going to do the intro, give YouTube time to notify people because some people get notified and some people don't. But hello and welcome. My name is Dion. I call this the crazy troll nation of YouTube. Why do I call it that? Crazy to just be your authentic self and just know you're okay the way you are. Sounds crazy because people are like, you should be this way. You shouldn't say that this way. You should do this. You should do that. Be yourself. That's the crazy part because it's a crazy concept to some people. The troll part of the crazy troll nation is not caring too much about the beauty community standards. As you're watching beauty related content, you will hear you must use this brand, this tool, this technique. And I'm here to tell you, you set your own standard. Use whatever you want to use to get your makeup on in a way that you are satisfied with it. The bottom line here at the Crazy Troll Nation is self-acceptance and self-love, embracing your natural features, enhancing them if you want to. Hey, Maddie, when you want to, but never feeling like you have to. That's what we stand for here. Love yourself for who you are and for how you look, even when you're not wearing face paint. I do hope that that resonates with you. So there's two things I need to let you know if you're new here and you're a part of the replay crew is I do use foul language from time to time. I try to catch myself. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Hey, Tony. And the second thing is there's an organism, hey, Tanya, that lives in my throat. Hola, Tanya. There's a little organism that lives in my throat that randomly hiccups, gurgles, and belches. And I do always say, excuse me, whether I think you heard it or not. So that's what you need to know. Hey, Dawn of the Dead. Girl, you killing me. I had Boathouse Farms after I came back from running a quick errand. And this is what I'm eating right now. You got to have a balanced diet. Drink something good and eat something bad. This is my seventh look with the Mario palette. And this eye keeps tearing. Where's my mirror? I don't know I'll be having issues. There's a patch right here because this eye kept tearing upward and wiping away my shadow. But I put on a red liner, which I like because it breaks it up just enough without being too bold. Because at first I thought to do, I think that blue or something. But anyway, thank you. I am really enjoying that Mario palette. I didn't have any of his other eyeshadow. You know what? I'm lying. I had forgot until Bestie had mentioned it that when his quads, all four of them were on sale on Instagram a couple years ago for like $50 or something for all four of them. And I purchased them and then I ended up decluttering them. And so, but I had forgot about that. So I had lied and said, this was my first Mario palette, but I do like this formula. Yeah, I had forgot, Tanya. When she had said that, I'm like, I did have those. And it was something with the formula. It wasn't horrible, but I liked the other stuff better, so that's why I got rid of it. I think I put them in Macari or something. Hey, Grace, I was just talking about you, girl. Because I was about to lie. This is the Mario palette. I was about to lie and say I never had any of his palettes, but then I said, I remembered from you mentioning to me his quads from like years ago. And I did have all four. And then I sold them as a bundle or something, and somebody snatched them up real quick. But I had forgot. Yeah, I wasn't swayed by him. The formula was okay. I just like other formulas that I have better. If you guys like grungy makeup and goth makeup, what is her YouTube channel? Courtney Quarantine. I was watching one of her videos today. She was doing showing her favorite Necromancy Cosmetica lipsticks. And she was saying how, she only had 5 of them. And she was like, how is that your favorite lipstick formula? You only have 5. And she said, well, because I'm good at buying what I like. And I'm like, girl. And that's how I keep saying I want everything I own to be top tier. And she is a professional makeup artist too. And so she said over the years, yeah, I had that's the one that had that little tiny palette and it opened up. And I really did like it, but it was, hey, Sylvia, but I was able to do similar stuff with other stuff. And so I didn't keep it. And I thought, you know what, that's the thing. And she was saying how she sounded like me. She was like, when you learn what you like, that's what you buy instead of buying everything. And I'm like, oh, that's what I be telling people. But anyway, I have a lot of stuff to show y'all. I love it when y'all all talk to each other. All my trolls get along. I keep looking back because I have one little ring light here. I have the large one in the back that's from my station, and I have the other two plugged in. So I'm looking to see the light turn green. I got a lot of stuff to show y'all. So we have some Sephora stuff that's in this box, and also that's why you have so many berry shaded lipsticks. You buy what you like. But do you ever finish one though, Tanya? And Dawn says, yeah, I bought a ton of stuff in YouTube in the beginning because I didn't know my preferences. Exactly. When I started doing makeup back in 2007, everything that somebody said was good, I bought. And half the stuff, I'm like, I don't like how this looks on me. And I really thought, I really thought it was something wrong with me. Because I'm like, how do these people love this stuff and I don't like it? Either how it looked on me or whatever. And I really thought it was something wrong with me. And that's part of why my intro is the way it is. Wear what you want to and just rock it. Don't pay too much attention to what they say. Use what you want to, use what you like. And so Tanya says, I finished some depending on the formula or finish. Okay. Same, except Dawn, you need to do a video and show your lipstick collection. But and that's when I learned I didn't like me in all cool tone looks. Neutral leaning cool tones, yes, but not just completely all cool tones, which this color combination they called cool and smoky or something like that. But I do like smoky looks. But yeah, I bought a lot of stuff. And that's why I say wear what you want to wear and just rock it, because somebody will always say something. I was looking at something on Reddit today, and it was the Makeup 101. And she's fair skinned. She has green eyes, I think. And she had on blue mascara. And she was saying, does this make my eyes pop or does it not look right? So, of course, people are like, no, it don't look right. You should use a brown, blah, 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 blah. So I commented, I like when people use different color mascaras. I love when people do non-traditional eyeliners. I have one read today. And just to wear what you like. And if you want your eyes to pop, sure. But if you don't care, wear whatever you want to wear. And so I'm just like, so that was my comment. But anyway, it just irks me. Dawn said I just threw a couple lip products on an order to get free shipping and they were cheap. Dawn, do a video and show your lipstick collection. Where's the black lip to go with the look? I'm doing lipstick swatches. And so actually I wiped off chapstick before I dug into the remainder of these donuts. It was only 4 left. Now it's only 2 left. So I intentionally did not put on a lippy because we're going to do lipstick swatches. So we have some Sephora stuff in here. And I got my stuff from City Beauty. I love being in their partnership program because I get to try new stuff. I do really like their mascara. And y'all know I do like their plumping lip glosses because they don't burn. But I like also... these were 2 for $5 at Wawa. So I got these and I got powdered ones. Yeah, my cycle, y'all. I'm craving just junk. And I remember when I got the skincare before, hey, Sarah, that I said I'm intentionally trying things that I think I might really like that may become an alternative to other products I have. And so I do like being able to try stuff without paying for it. Y'all, that stuff is expensive. I put the prices in the description box for what each of these are that I'm showing you. And I got this box today. I was so excited. I had sent my PR rep when a video airs for Notoriously Morbid, do an order from Laura Geller because you can't find your French vanilla. What's it? And Maddie says me too, but I have chocolate and almond honey and sweet. Yummy. That sounds really good. I don't always like the taste of honey, but it depends. But that does sound good. Chocolate and almond sounds good. Ooh. Okay, y'all making me hungry because I haven't eaten. I have Boathouse Farms and 2 of them little donuts. I'm making myself a chicken burrito bowl later, so it'll be all good. So when a video airs for a Notoriously Morbid video I did, I send it and pictures to my PR rep. Tony says, I just make everything work, but in reality, I'm a shimmer girl, but old school shimmer that can be picked up on a brush. Not these new squishy shimmer. Yeah, you like Pat McGrath's shimmers, Viseart and Cleona. And ABH. And I don't use ABH. I had their soft glam way, way, way back when it first came out. And it was just something about it. I'm just like, these looks aren't like, because even back then my gut was like smoke, grunge, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying everything people said was good. And then it dawned on me when I was trying to figure out why I didn't like the looks, because the looks were pretty. And I'm like, these are just soft which is in the title. Soft Glam was the name of the palette. And so I did like the formula, but I'm just like, I wanted more. So even back then, when I didn't know what my aesthetic was, I knew I wanted more than just like light, soft shadows. And I did purchase a few of their palettes since then, but nothing probably in the last 15 years. Pat McGrath, I like the shadows, the formula in the Bijou Brilliance. Hey, Lot, thank you. And they are kind of squishy, but they're not flaky. I don't like her flaky ones. Listening while you get ready for work. I appreciate it. Thank you, Locke. This is my last look for now from the Mario palette. And I didn't do a lip because we're going to do lip swatches. So she emailed me back, my PR rep, because I sent her the last video that aired, which actually was yesterday, I think. It's fall, y'all, when I did the two-tone look. And I sent her the video link and pictures. And so those types of shimmers, my fancy lady shimmers. Thank you, Tanya. She says you look great in the black smoky eye. And she emailed me back saying, thanking me for sending her that. And then she says something is out for delivery for me. I should receive it today. And I'm just like, so Tony knows, because Tony has sent me a screenshot of it. I thought it was an eyeshadow palette. I have not even opened it yet, y'all. So we're going to do the City Beauty stuff. Actually, we're going to do the Sephora stuff first. I ordered 3 of the Sephora collection lip stain liquid lipsticks, cream lip stain liquid lipsticks. They said they reformulated. And I know y'all are saying, girl, November 1st, the sale starts and Sephora collection stuff is 30% off. I know. So if I like these colors, I will buy more. So I got this for a sample because I use these for my kit. This is a concealer. Is this concealer? These are concealer samples. And it's just these 5. So I've been ordering these for my kit. And it came with lipstick. Yves Saint Laurent. That's how you say it. Lipstick swatches. And those are over here. And so I use these for my kit. Fabulous 50ocity will be here tomorrow. And I'm going to do her face. Lox says, really, you're killing me. I'm trying to talk myself out of it. I recorded a video about what I am using instead when I get around to editing. I should go live next month. Oh, I read that wrong. I thought you're going to do it live. You meant the video should go live next month. And sometimes we can't wait for the sale. You know what? I want to say I'm boo-boo the fool, but I'm not. The reason I went ahead and ordered it. Number one, my beauty budget is looking really nice. But the SOS cream from Dr. Dennis Gross, I opened up a backup and I only have one more. And I'm like, why do I only have one more? So I went online, can't find it anywhere. I'm like, what? But he had one, which is new, called Dr. Dennis Gross Derma Infusions Blur Plus Repair Cream. And so I'm thinking this is the new SOS cream because that was also a repair cream. And so it said you get a free sample. But they said you get a free one. So I thought it was going to be bigger. So honestly, y'all, I only purchased these because I wanted to sample, which is stupid because I probably could have got a sample at the store. But I am going to use this. Hopefully it won't break my skin out because I do think this is a new SOS cream, which my face loves. And so I will be using this. So yeah, y'all, don't just buy stuff. Do as I say and not as I do. Do not just buy stuff to get a sample or something that you want to try. Because I thought it was going to be bigger. But anyway, so that's really why I got these. And so we're going to swatch the lips. I have out my paper towel so I can scrub my lips afterwards. I got 3. I've been inspired to start doing ombre lips, more like the grungy goth lips. And so that's why I got some of the colors that I got. And then we're going to get into the City Beauty stuff. I got 6 items. Y'all, their program is nice. 5 items, can I count? 6. So we're going to swatch these first. Y'all, I done did my labels. I did my labels last night. I feel like I'm forgetting to tell y'all something. Oh, Fabulous 50ocity will be here tomorrow for me to do her face. And I mentioned it when I did this look, but you're here now. So you'll hear this again tomorrow when this video airs. I had told her I did a post because she texted me and said, Look, I played with my face. A lot of refinery needs to happen, but I just did a bunch of stuff. I was going to say shit, a bunch of stuff to my face after the look I did yesterday with Mario. She said she's excited to see what I'm gonna do. So she didn't say this type of look, that type of look. And so that I did a members only post. You thought Xenon, it is similar to that because I used the black, the blue, and the gray, all three mattes. And so I could do that with Xenon probably. The mini, no, the midi, because the blacks are not a blue base. So I would have to go into the mini Xenon to actually get a black. But anyway, so I texted back and said I did a members only post asking like what should I do with her face. And so I got a few answers back and she asked me, what did they say? And I said, well, I don't have an answer right now because I was waiting for more members to send in their answers. And so I'm excited. I've done hooded lids before, but I have not done hooded eyes. Hooded lids is where your lid is covered, like how this is covered by all of this marvelous puff that I have up here. Hooded lids is when your lid actually overlaps some of the white in your eyes. And I have not done hooded eyes before. So I went on Hung Vango's page and just like scroll through and mark some videos to watch. So I'll be watching Hung Vango later on his hooded eye makeup tutorials and I know it's still simple. Just still do the lid, but do your transition up here. And also if you remember her from her being here doing my face twice, she has a lot less space. Like she doesn't have, even if this wasn't puffy, she doesn't have all of this up here. So it's going to be a challenge for me and I'm excited about it. Okay, let's get blub, 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 blub. I quack like a duck in one of these videos. I was like, what is happening? So I bought 3. These are the colors that I got. I do not like the concealer lip look, but watching Courtney Quarantine, I do like my lid space. I just wish it wasn't puffy. If my lids weren't puffy, I think my lid, the whole lid would look like either Grace's or Jasmine's because they have a lot of lid space, but they don't have the hood. Jasmine swears she has a hood. She says she has a puff every now and then, depending on if she's hydrated. And I'm like, girl, poof, schmoof. So she's trying to convince me she has a poof. But mine is permanent. It's been here since I was a kid. And I remember before I put up like a picture when I was a kid, my eye shape has always been this way. But so if I didn't have the puff, I do think it would just be, like this and not hooded. But yeah, that makes it challenging. But these are the 3 that I purchased because Courtney Quarantine, she always does an ombre lip. And so it's always dark here. And sometimes she'll put it, she's fair skin, well, light skin. She's Caucasian, but she's not pasty. And she'll put something like this in the center. I'm like, that is really nice. And so I've been inspired to try new things. And so we're going to swatch all of these. One thing I noticed was this is the old formula, the old packaging. I should have opened these. This is the new one. Because I'm like, these look smaller. But if you look, the component is the same. The cap is just shorter. If you can see what I'm saying. Let me turn this where you're not seeing the words so you can just see the cap. So the lipstick is still the same size. Just the cap is shorter in the new ones. Because I'm like, this ain't the same size. So we're going to, I should have opened these. I'm going to see if I can just pop it. This is 1, 2, 3 brownie. It's not just going to pop. Shit, y'all, I'm sorry. I should have, damn it. I do have my box cutter here. I'm trying to peel this off with my little nubby nails. Child. I hope they have jacked up the formula trying to improve it. I hope, Tanya, they really did reformulate and not just say that so they can charge more. Because these used to be 13 something, I think. And now they're 16. So I hope they really did change the formula and they didn't just say that. Just so they can charge more. But, all right, so this one. Now it's sticky from where I peeled the tape off. Yeah, $16. So this is 1, 2, 3 brownie. So we're going to put this on. And we're going to take it off and do the other 2, however long it takes me to open them. So this is brownie. Because I realized it smells nice. I don't have a brown. The only brown I have is the Nema Tan Gloss, which it is opaque. It does show up brown. So that's that. So what I might do is, has a nice red tinge to it. You know what? You're right. It does. So we're going to leave that there. And we're going to open up number 72, which is Alter Ego. I don't know whose Alter Ego looks like this. I woke up feeling rested today, y'all. And I think, and I hadn't been sleeping well. You know what it is? I've been having migraines because that happens when my cycle is on. And I took my migraine med, which makes me loopy, and I took my nighttime med, like at the same time. And I woke up, I still woke up like every hour and a half or so, but I woke up in the same position I went to sleep in, which rarely happens because usually we move around when we're sleeping. I cannot. Thank you, Tanya. I cannot, I am trying to open this. Where's my box cutter? And watch me like slash my wrists. Ooh, okay. Y'all, this tape is serious. So this is whatever I said it was. Alter Ego. Glad to hear you got some rest. Thank you, Grace. And even I still woke up every couple of hours. Them two meds together, it knocks me out. So we're gonna put this over here. This looks like it has some purple to it. What I should have did was wrote down the description. So what I was thinking, Grace, you need to get some rest too, girl, because you be making me tired. We're gonna take this one and put over here. The formula is just as nice as actually we're gonna take it all the way over because then we're gonna put some more of Alter Ego in the center. That's what we're gonna do. The darker one looks a bit better. Yeah, I'm gonna do an ombre lip. I purchased it to do an ombre lip, not to wear on its own, because I prefer dark lipsticks. But I do like ombre lips. So that's what we got with that first one, and then we're gonna put this on the center. You do, Grace. You be wearing me out. I'd be like, oh. We're gonna put this just in the center. So this is my idea when I purchased this because I do not like the concealer lip look at all. But like this, if I can get the blend right, I do like how these types of lip looks look. You see what I mean? And so this I do like. It does. And it feels nice. I'm guessing these are still matte like the original ones were, but it's not, it doesn't feel drying. I'm gonna have to peel off all that. So this I would do. Even with a glam eyeshadow look or like a light ombre or spot eye look, I think this would go nice with that. Something from like the golden palette, or I need a nude, or I need a warm. I think something like this would go, which wouldn't be like too much because y'all know I can do too much. Thank you, Maddie. And I don't know why that does that, but I love it when it does. Why it gets bright and I haven't been able to figure out like what I'm doing that makes it do that. Okay, this one we can take off. Okay. So that means I'm gonna wipe this off the lips. Oh, yours dry. Ooh. But it doesn't feel dry. I thought it wasn't even dried down yet, but it is. This is a different formula. Because the other ones I have, the older ones, because I think I have like 5 or 6 of these, I can feel it that it dries down, but it doesn't feel drying though. But these, I didn't know they were dry. Wow. So thankfully, they did change the formula and didn't just trick us. Oh, wow. I should have bought I should have. This is not coming off. Makeup remover wipes. I didn't think this was going to be this hard. Oh my gosh. My lips are going to be mad at me. Oh. I know I'm looking crazy. Easier to get off than that other brown. Yo, I love that though. Well, not that it took so long to get off, but my lips didn't feel dry. And even all this tugging, my lips are still smooth. My lips still feel good. Got flakes up here? What is this? Why got flakes on my face? All right, so we got one more to try. This one is number 97, and it's called Red Dessert. And we're going to put this on. I'm goofy. You know what? These feel more moussey in texture than the previous ones, than the older ones. These feel moussey, like a mousse. What the hell, girl? Feel moussey like a moose, and now I'm thinking of the animal, the moose. This feels really nice. Oh, y'all, these are nice. I may or may not get more colors during the sale. This is nice. And I will say the staying power for the older ones, it did stay all day. So I'm imagining that these will too. Those are Fenty Lippies, the MVP shade. I don't have any Fenty Lippies, not the lipsticks. I just have the gloss bombs. And I needed to not, in hindsight, I shouldn't have gotten more of the gloss bombs because when I wear a gloss, I've been using damn it, the City Lips glosses. And I do kind of wish though, thank you, Sarah, that the City Lip glosses could be used as toppers, but all of their glosses are plumping glosses and they're not meant for topping. But some of the colors are really nice. And I do wish like, okay, I wish I could use this just as a topper, but that's where the Fenty ones come in handy. I'm picking with the tape on this one because it's really annoying me. All right, I just got it all off. We already put this one on. So I am happy with my purchases from Sephora. Let me go ahead and try and get this off. I wanted to, but not full price. It does feel like really, really good. This is something, right? A smoky eye with a red lip. The beauty community will be like, no, don't do that. Wear what you want to and rock it. Ugh. We're going to do City Beauty next, and then we're going to open this Notoriously Morbid. Y'all, this stuff ain't no joke. But it doesn't feel dry. Dare I say I like this formula better. I don't know if all the colors are the same, like the same number system. I did see Nightbird, which is the black one. I didn't keep that one because I have Max Caviar. And I do like the MAC formula a little bit better, but the only dark one in MAC is the Caviar, the black one. And the next darkest is a purple, but it's a shimmer. So if I want different colors, that's where Sephora comes in. But I do wish that MAC would do darker colors and not just all the shimmer. But I also understand. We will see, Maddie. I think so. When I saw the picture Tony sent me, I thought it was an eyeshadow palette. And I told her it reminded me of the Poltergeist because of how it's set up. Yeah, she told me today it's out for delivery. And she sent me the tracker number. And I checked it. It was out for delivery. And it came around 1:30 this afternoon. So I was just like, oh, they're just surprising me, sending me stuff. Vamp, yeah. The favorite lip I've done before was black and red ombre lip, and I loved it. And I don't do those often. All right, so let's get into the City Lips. So that's my Sephora stuff. So for City Lips, they sent me, we get for the partnership program, they send you a form and you can pick, X amount of products. And usually I think it's 4 products. But for some reason, and they did say why, but I forget why, we were able to pick 6 items. And I'm like, ooh. And if you want the same item, I forget whose video I was watching. And it was the last package I had opened. And when I had the skincare stuff, and I said I intentionally looked to see like what I think I might like that might be a replacement for something I already have. And Tony's asking if anyone has tried the Sydney Grace lip creams. And she was saying she always just gets the mascara and something else. And so if you do want like more than one mascara, you can say that. But I really wanted, since I have the opportunity to try stuff as part of the program, and there is no obligation to post at all. I do have an affiliate link down below. I said, why not take this opportunity to try different things? You know what I'm saying? Because I do really love that mascara. And the PAO, I think it's like 6 months or something. But anyway, so I did get one mascara because it wasn't anything else that I really wanted to get. Y'all know what this looks like. I do really like it. This sucker, I think it's like $35 or something. So when they do have sales, I do post on my community tab, because if there's anything from them that you want, I suggest getting it during the sale. And you can still go through my link to get to the sale, because their stuff is expensive. And I did write down prices, and then I think I threw the paper away because I did put them down below in the description box. But their stuff is, I do say skincare, and it is an investment. So this is the mascara. I did put in for, y'all, I hope this stuff works, because the other skincare stuff didn't work too well, and I gave it to my neighbor to try. And because she told me she didn't have sensitive skin. And so when I checked up on her, like later in the week, I said, how'd you like the stuff? And she said, I'll tell you this, Dion. I didn't know I had sensitive skin until I tried that stuff. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I told her to see if her sister wanted to try. So I'm just like, I don't know. So I asked for the under eye recovery. And this is why I'm saying I hope this stuff works, because having irritated eyes ain't the thing. I forget what it's supposed to do, but I'm sure it probably says on here. This is what it looks like. Under eye recovery eye treatment. I should have kept the prices over here so I can tell you, but they are down below. But their stuff is expensive. But everything does have a skincare thing to it. Even like their plump and lip gloss is supposed to help your lips and all of that stuff. Solution for dark circles, wrinkles, and puffiness. Well, my puffiness is my double bag. Well, this bag down here. They're so good. You know, the Sydney Grace lip creams. The Sydney Grace lip creams are opaque and glossy, moisturizing like a satin lipstick, but next level. Ooh, I no longer have the two I had. Jamila sings their praises. Don't make me have to go on Sydney Grace. This does not have a PAO on it. It's free from mineral oil, parabens, sulfates, and phthalates. And I'm probably saying that wrong. What does it say it do? It has a lot of stuff in here. Brightening ingredients targets dark circles, making the delicate skin under the eye appear thicker, resulting in a fresher, well-rested look. I could use to be well-rested. Down here it says smooth and brighten. Revives under eye for a more radiant, smooth, younger look. I will report back after I use this, the same as I did with the other skincare, and let you know like if it worked, if it didn't, whatever. And it does have suggestions on how to use it. What is it up here? Yeah, the black and red ombre lips. Ooh, and deep brown and red as well. Yeah. Under eye recovery brightens the look of dark circles while smoothing the appearance of fine lines and puffiness using advanced light scattering options. This formula instantly brightens to give fragile skin a hydrated, smooth appearance. I'm trying to see if it says use once or twice a day. It says use, twice a day. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on at night. I agree, Dion. I enjoy it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it. This one lip I did probably like a year ago. I used like 4 different lip products, and I posted it. This is when I was on Instagram, so this was a while ago. But this I do believe was at least like a year ago. And I love that lip so much. I just posted the lip on Instagram, and people are like, "Oh, I love that lip color." I'm like, "This is like 4 different products, like for real." So I'm gonna use this at nighttime before I go to sleep, which will be in the morning. So I'm not turning. I go to sleep after the sun comes up usually, and then I sleep until late afternoon or early evening. Because I don't want to put this on when I wake up and then do makeup and then it starts acting funky. So if anything funky is going to happen, Or if I wake up and under here is all swollen or red, then I'll be like, okay, no. I'd rather it happen while I'm sleeping. I wake up and see it versus put it on in the daytime and then be like, oh my God, what the hell? You know what I mean? So I am going to try this though. And that's what that says. I also got another eye thing because their face stuff didn't work for me. So I'm like, I'm not getting any more face stuff. But then I got eye stuff. Make it make sense. This one is, I see paper towel lint on my face. This one is Eye Revive Firming Serum. This one did have a PAO and it's 6 months. You like glossy red lips, says Tanya. So this is what this is. And it says visibly tighten and hydrate. Visibly reduces wrinkles and sagging around the eyes. I have wrinkles. I don't have any sagging in this gorgeous bag right here. This side is my carry-on. This is a carry-on and a check-in luggage bag. So I call this my double bag side. But I don't have sagging though, but I do have wrinkles, especially when I smile. They so gorgeous. The dude, the neurologist, pain management dude was like, you don't have wrinkles. And I'm like, so what is this? What is that? They look like wrinkles to me, y'all. So it says, is it in English? What is it? Reading up here. Eye Revive Firming Serum hydrates and firms the appearance of skin around the delicate eye area, effectively reducing the look of fine lines and wrinkles. My lines ain't fine, they just lines. But I'm fine. See what I did there? While advanced polymers create a taut finish within minutes. I hope that's not like makes my skin feel tight. But I'll keep you posted. The result is smoother, younger looking skin around the eyes. Solution for fine lines, wrinkles, sagging, and dryness. And it says use twice a day too. I don't use more than one new product at a time. So I'm going to start with this one. And this will be the only eye product I put on. This is the Under Eye Recovery. And I'll use this 2-3 days in a row unless like something burns or flakes or whatever. And after we see how this one works, and I will make a note every day, like what it's looking like or what's happening, then we will use this one. So I only use one at a time, even though they both say use twice a day. And I normally do use an eye serum and then an eye cream, but when I try new products, I use one at a time because if I do have a reaction, I want to know what it's from. The under eye, wait a minute. This one, Eye Revive Firming Serum, tightening treatment, moisture infusing. The Under Eye Recovery one on the box says light diffusing. So is it just an illusion that it's smoothing and tightening stuff? Because it makes it lighter. This is something I've been wanting to try. Fine as wine in the summertime. That's right, bestie. That's right. And then so I'll use one new product at a time, one new eye cream, eye serum at a time. And then if it works, then I'll start incorporating it in with my other eye stuff. And I do that with face stuff too. If it's a face cream, I'll wash my face, put no other skincare on, and I'll put that moisturizer on. So I want to see what it does. I wonder if it has shimmer in it or some kind of pearlescence. I'm thinking so since it says brightening or something. And then I'll incorporate it in with my regular skincare routine because sometimes I may not have a reaction to something, but in conjunction with other stuff, I may have a reaction. You see what I'm saying? And so I only do one thing at a time. And I did tell my rep that, and she said, that's a good idea. I'm like, my skin is sensitive. I can't, because if I put on 5 serums or creams and I have a reaction, how do I know what it is? That's why I just do one. But anyway, so... And does that say that on here? I'm trying to see if it's the same thing on the box. Exactly, Tanya. You got to be able to pinpoint it. And if it does, and if I don't have a reaction to something, but I do have reaction and using that and something else, I know just to use it without the something else, like just to alternate. You know what I mean? What I'm looking for on here, because on the box it says light infusing, but it doesn't say that on the item. So I might put a label on here that says that too. How come they... Okay, they put different information in different places, so I'll do a label for that too. This is what I would really like to try. From childhood, Tony says you always use 2 drops of castor oil on your face morning and night. That is something I have never done. But for the glossy wet look we had to do for the program, they did say use castor oil, and I was like, what? And I don't have any, so I couldn't do it. This show I'm excited about. 6-month PAO, City Lips Night Oil. And I've seen lip oils and all of that stuff, but I feel like I could never justify it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a chapstick hoe. And so, but having the opportunity to get this for free, I'm like, I'm going to try it. And actually, I'm gonna put this on later because I did get 2 of the new colors to me. City Lips Plumping Lip Glosses. Now, what's curious is that all the other ones I have had the white label. This one is just City Lips. So I'm like, why? I don't know. I'm over lip oil. It seems like a phase. I've never tried any, and I was close to getting the Milk makeup ones because the packaging was so cute. West Indian from Barbados. I keep forgetting, Tony, that you're from the islands. West Indian from Barbados. And so we're going to try these on just so y'all can see the color. I have I think 7 of these now. And the thing is, the PAO is 6 months. I'm not going to use any of them up in 6 months. And that's why I wish I can use them as toppers because I would use them more. But anyway, so we're definitely going to try the lip oil. And I am really excited about the lip oil. And so, yeah, they send you a form and they tell you how many items you can pick and you pick what you want to try. So this says plump and nourish. So this is plumping as well. Nourishes, exfoliates, and plumps the look of lips overnight. I am satisfied with the fullness or lack thereof of my lips. But I am glad that I did try the City Lips Plumping Lip Gloss because they don't burn. And what it does for me, you see how you can see these lines in my lips? The plumping lip gloss they have, after a few minutes, you don't see the lines. Like these will be gone. And not that they even bother me because they don't, but I did notice one time because I never paid attention. And one day I looked, I'm like, oh yeah, where the lines go? And so solution for smokers' lines, I don't smoke. Thin lips, my lips ain't thin. Dry lips, my lips ain't dry. Wrinkled lips. I don't know if that's classified as wrinkled. I don't know. Tell me. City Lips Night Oil is a cushiony exfoliating formula that wraps lips in a deep hydration for a younger look overnight. Rejuvenating ingredients help smooth out the look of wrinkles and add visible volume. And this is a 6-month PAO. So I am really excited to try this. So we're going to open these 2 glosses. I did my labels. You don't know I'm a label hoe. And what I do is I write down when I opened it and when the PAO ends. The packaging is, and this is similar to what the milk ones look like. Because one was pink, one was the green apple one. It was green, a light green, and then one was like a peachy color. And I was just like, but I refrained. I was really going to buy them. And I'm like, I don't use lip oils. I'm a chapstick hoe. But it was so cute. The lid color was different, but you can see it through the packaging. The colors, it looks so pretty. But I ended up not getting them. But I wish the PAO was longer for the glosses. Oh, I know what I was saying. I put when I open it and what the color is and the color description. And so that's why when I use them, I'm able to say this is whatever. Oh, okay. This is South Peach. We are going to put it on. We have 2, so we're going to do one half, one the other, and then wipe it off, and then we're going to put on the lip oil because I'm going to need it by then. Southern Peach is warm tone sheer peach, it says. If you guys are enjoying this, don't forget to thumbs up for me. It doesn't smell like cotton candy like the lip glosses that came in the advent calendar, but it has a scent, but like not too much. So we're going to put this on this side. And for me, unless their lip gloss says it's opaque, it just blends into one of my natural lip pigments already. But there are ones that say opaque. That pink one, and Tanya said it was like a Barbie pink because it was pink, but it said it was opaque. And then crimson is a color, and Plum Springs is a color. It just makes my natural lip color look a little darker, so it's not like a bold thing. So this, okay, this is blending in. This smells different than the other ones. I'm wondering if this is old, because this is the only one that just has City Lips there. All the rest of them have it in the white block. Fenty Skin lip oils are really good. I never got none. I'm a chapstick co. Like, it's hard for me to justify getting lip oils. And I think I have between the lip balm, no, the gloss bombs and the gloss bomb creams, I think I have 7. And I seldom use them. This smells different than the other one. So this is Southern Peach. And so it's like I said, it just brings out one of the natural hues in my lips anyway. Because if you look at my lips, you see down here is darker. Where am I going? Down here is darker and up here is darker. And then it gets pink towards the inside. So my lips are not just one color. And seldom are people's. It seems though, well, some people's are, but some people's aren't. And the reason I do like their plumping lip glosses is because they don't burn. That's nice neutral throw on gloss for me. Yep. I feel a tingle. My lip is going numb. This feels like when you're at the dentist and they give you Novocaine. I felt the tingle for about 10 seconds, and I don't feel the tingle anymore. But my top lip feels numb, like in here. And maybe because I went over the lip line a little bit. I kid you not, y'all. My top lip feels numb. What the fuck? Wait a minute. My top lip feels numb. Oh, hell. All right, so this one, I'm not used to, that never happened to me before. If it is a different formula, I don't know, but this is the only one I've ever received that it just said City Lips and not had a white block that says City Lips. Y'all, my top lip is numb. Not the bottom lip though, but I did go over my lip. Ugh, I hate when that happens. My top lip feels numb. That is strange. This one is Orchid. I did try to pick ones that were colors, even though they're not opaque, they say. This one is Cool Tone Subtle Purple Shimmer. Inside my lip right here is numb. I don't know. So you see the lines over here in my lips. We're going to put this on. This is not going to be on long because we're going to take it off and put what? Inside my lip. I don't know. That's never happened to me before. But yeah, it feels like when the Novocaine starts to numb you, and even though they do the shot back here somewhere, you can still feel it on your lips, like your lips start to feel numb. I am throwed the hell off. What? Okay, this is Orchid. Cool Tone Subtle Purple Shimmer. This got some color to it. I wish these could be used as toppers. And part of me says just try it anyway. Because this would look nice over a black lipstick. I'm surprised this has color. Is this the right side? Yeah. I don't feel anything with this one. This one tingled right away. Okay, now I feel a very, 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 very slight tingle, but this one started tingling right away. I'm not going to keep that one because I got too many questions. I'm going to put that in this box. The label I made for that is going in this box. My PAO label that I made for that is going in that box. And it's going in the trash. Because that I don't. So this one I don't feel anything. I did notice with the ones that say they're opaque, I don't feel any tingle at all. But just the shimmer ones. So you see how that's filling out the lines? I do feel from 10 seconds to maybe like 40 seconds, I'll feel a slight tingle, then it goes away, which is why I like them. I don't feel anything on this side at all. I don't feel any tingle or anything. This, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I wonder if that was old stock. Okay, so we're going to keep this one, and we're going to wipe these off and put on the lip oil. Yo, I'm just trying to do like too much at one time. That's throwing me off. I am surprised it says color. I like that. I wonder though, because it's plumping, like what will it look like over a lipstick? Because if they do work, not so much for plumping, but for color, if they do work over lipsticks, I will use them more. Because y'all know I like tapping eyeshadow on my lips. I do like ombre lips and all of that. And that just came off so smooth. Yo, that was freaking weird. Yeah, I don't trust that one. That one's in the trash. Excuse me. That was freaking weird. Like I have never holographic such Tanya. So my lips still do feel smooth. We're gonna put on this lip oil, and then we'll get into the oh, okay. It smells like lemon. My lips, hopefully my lips will thank me. So these are what my lips look like. So you see the different colors, like my lip line color, and like right in here is pink. The top lip, the entire top lip is almost the same color as my lip line down here. We're gonna put on this lip oil. I have never used a lip oil, y'all, before. Oh, it smells like lemon. It smells like lemon squares. Who in here has tried lemon squares? Oh, this is nice. It feels nice. And my lips are not symmetrical. This side is fuller than this side. And this side is thinner than this side. I say that a lot when I put on, is it a silicone tip, Tanya says? And it does have a stopper. I don't know what it is, but it is bendy. I don't know what it is. It is bendy. I don't know. It was silicone. My mom made lemon squares last month. They're still in the freezer. In the freezer? Well, why are they not in your belly? Put them in your belly. And so this feels nice. That feels really nice. Okay. Now for this. So when I looked at it online the second time, nice subtle shine. But this is what you put on before you go to sleep. So nobody going to see it. This feels good. If my lips don't swell up later or anything, too sweet but I'm tired of woman. She made a cake pan. Oh, okay. Banana bread Sylvia made this morning. Lemons. Maddie says, what are lemon squares? And then she puts this in a cake. It is like a thin cake. It's maybe like this thick, but you cut it into like little squares. And so they just call them lemon squares. and they're usually about this size. Sometimes this size, depending on how big they cut them. So it's like a lemon bar. It's like a little chunk of lemon, like a lemon cake. And it might be like literally like this big. And so they just call them lemon squares because it's a small square. But I like banana nut bread. And Tanya says like a brownie. Some stores will sell them like in their bakery department. So we're going to get into this. When I looked at it again, this feels really good. Banana bread with cinnamon. Yes. Do you like banana nut bread, Maddie? Banana bread with nuts in it. So we're going to open this. And because it said highlight face palette, I have about 6 Sigma brushes. And that's why when I did this face, I did not put anything on the face. This is just Fenty Primer Foundation. I want banana bread, but not too many nuts. Walnuts are great in it. Yeah, chocolate chips, banana bread with chocolate chips. So I don't have any information on it. The last thing they sent me, I had a paper with it. She did ask me, what is that? I was going to take the tape off, but so we can get it out over here. She asked me to let her know if anything came shattered, and if so, they would tweak the formula. So this is one of their new formulas. And so this is, I don't see powder anywhere, which is cool. The Modern Witch's Guidebook by Notoriously Morbid. And I think on the post or on their Twitter or something, it said highlight and face palette, but it doesn't say any of that on here. So I'm like, but we're going to open it and see. Everything is shifty. It has a 24-month PAO. So let's open this up. You're going to see it when I see it. So you see why, when I first saw the picture, not knowing what it is, I said it reminded me of Poltergeist because of the coloring of the shadows or whatever. But I do believe this really is a highlight face palette because these are big to be shadows. Even though the Poltergeist, they were just a little bit smaller than this. And you know what? And it launches today. I'm going to go on my phone real quick, Notoriously Morbid, just to see what it says that this is. Let's see. I don't see. Face. All face. Yes, it's under their face thing. And it says the Modern Witch's Guidebook, highlighter and face press palette. Oh, what is this on my clothes? Oh, tape. So this is a highlighter and face palette. This will be interesting. Like, what are these going to look like? But we're going to swatch them all. It retails for $39.99. Wow. A mystical ombre highlighter and face palette crafted by Notoriously Morbid. This enchanting palette features 6 36mm pans, each a spell-binding blend of 3 distinct and complementary colors. Each shade weaves a magical tale with 2 of its colors creating mesmerizing shifts, perfect for casting your most bewitching looks. And they do have color descriptions, but how do you know what's where? Oh, because the names are on the back. Duh. The names are on the back. So, Potions and Brews, like Witch's Brew, that one is... Did y'all want me to describe them or just swatch them and just be done with it? Because I feel like this is taking me a long time. So Pretty, do you know how long it will be around? It doesn't say limited edition, so I think it'll be around for a while. I do have a code below. Tanya says describe. Do the rest of y'all want me to describe these? So Poisons and Brews, this one right here. It says, oh, you know, this is too much information because it has color composition, then it has shifts, and then it has inspiration. This is a lot. This is a lot. And there's 6 of them. This is a lot. Do y'all want to hear all of this? Poisons and Brews, color composition, a mix of enchanting true purple, gold, and copper. Shifts. The gold transforms into a mystical gold to green shift, while the copper casts a warm amber glow with pink hints. Inspiration. Y'all know this is too much. We're just going to put them on and see what they look like because I feel like this will just take too long and I don't want y'all to get bored. And this is where people be checking out the videos and clicking off because they're like, okay, she's just like reading all this shit. What I'll do is I'll do a pinned comment and put what they describe them as. I'll do that. So we have here the brushes we're going to use. I made sure to try to get similar brushes so it wouldn't be like, oh, that brush made it look like that. I don't have 6 of any Eastern face brushes, but these are all Sigmas. These 2 are F11. These 2 are F08. And these 2 are F43. So we're going to start with this one. And I have a feeling this might be messy. Let me put a paper towel down in front of me. Put a paper towel down. for the messy troll in me. All right. I got my mirror here. Thank y'all for being here. I am I was putting the paper towel down because I feel like this might be messy, especially because they're highlighters, and some highlighters just be. So we're going to press in. Yeah, you know what? This gold right here is flaking. I'm glad I put this paper towel here. Yeah, it's just like raining on my station here. So we're going to turn the brush different. That gold is flaking, which probably means this brown will flake and this one of these might flake because this gold at the bottom is flaking. So I'm turning, every time I take the brush out, it just falls. So I'm turning the brush around in different ways so we can make sure we're getting all the colors. And we're going to put this right here. Woo! I don't know what to say. I didn't expect that. And I purposely got larger brushes so I can do wider swatches so you can see, since this is like face and the highlighter. Damn. I like how this way and I don't take my highlighter all the way in here. But I like how when I look straight, ignore this piece, because I don't even do that. Like you don't see it, and then when you turn, oh, this back here, I am loving it. Oh my God. Oh. So I like here, and it doesn't it doesn't make a gray cast. Like sometimes highlighter, it looks kind of pasty or gray. This does not do that. And you don't see any distinctive lines where it is or where it's not. Oh my gosh. Instant gratification. Tip of my nose. How about this, Dawn? When you do yours, I do mine. Yes, Maddie. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to put that brush down on a piece of the paper towel so I don't make mess. Oh my Lord. Ooh, we're going to take this one and we're going to put that down here. And this is flaking off a little bit, the red, but not as much as this gold. That gold is messy. But we are turning the brush all different kind of ways just to mix the colors. Now that I keep pressing, actually, yeah, there's a light pink in the middle, which I didn't see before. So I see white and then light pink and red. This light pink is flaking. That line in the middle. And I don't know if you can see down here too, that red is flaking. And up here, you see where the gold flaked over here. I don't like highlighting the tip of my nose. And you know, I have nothing on my nose. I didn't even powder down my face. This is just a Fenty primer and a Fenty foundation. And look at my nose. My nose be shiny anyway. I never highlight my nose. And no matter where I turn, that ball of light just is over here is here. When it's straight is here. When I'm here is here. So like light naturally hits different areas of my face. And I do not have a big nose. And so it is going to like attract light. But this is messy. You see all this red down here? And so y'all never... Would it look good on you if you swiped it on your lid over the black? I don't know, but because this is a face palette, I'm not going to put it on my eyes. But it does say on the back which ones are lip safe. I would tap it over my lipstick. And y'all know I am good for that. Whether it's a lipstick or a powder. So we're going to press in because the middle of this brush looks like it has nothing, but it probably has the light pink on it. So we're going to put this here. Oh, that's subtle, but that's pretty. Ooh. That looks nice. It looks like it wants to be a tad ashy, like right here. But if we were using it just for a highlighter, which I usually just do highlight right here, I think that would look really pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that this has a 24-month PAO because it gives me a lot of time to use it. That is pretty. And what I would do sometimes, if I just want just a little bit of color, this is something that I may just put like right here for blush, and that's it. Just place it and just blend it out because it blends out really well. Like you don't see any harsh lines or anything. That is pretty. Ooh, messy. Nice sheen, says Tanya. Now we're going to go and I didn't tell y'all what that one was called. That one is called Protection Spells. Both of these two are lip safe. Then we're going to come up to this one, and this one is Manifesting. That's also lip safe. Rosy, but it also looks a bit blue, purple in the screen. I agree with you because I do see purple. I do see some purple tints to it. I don't know if I see blue because looking this way I can barely see because I'm turning my head so far over. But yeah, that is really pretty. Wow. So this one, Manifesting, this is FO8, and these aren't brushes I use for highlighters. When I saw that this was a highlighter face palette, I said, let me just use big brushes. And then I thought the pans were going to be big, which they do. So even though these are big brushes, y'all see they fit perfectly in the pan. And this looks to be a 10, and then there's like an orangey shimmer in the middle, and then the orange at the bottom. So we're just pressing and wiggling. What the hell? I don't have pets. That was a piece of, don't tell me this is shedding. All right, so we're pressing in, and we're going to, this is more subtle. She cute. This is like a regular highlighter. I mean, like a regular one, not a shifty one. That's cute. And again, I don't bring my highlighter this far in, but I'm just doing this so you can see the colors or the color it turns into. That's cute. This, I think, would look nice over Lavender Blonde House Labs blush. That's what I think. That is cute. It's very subtle, especially that one was right. Excuse me. I like this one. Actually, I like all of them. That is nice. And this is how I like highlighters. I know I just said it. Where you look straight, you don't see it. And when you turn, it's like, oh, look at that. That's pretty. So we're going to put that brush down. We're going to take a clean one and go into this one down here, which is Sacred Spaces. Sacred Spaces. And this one is not lip safe. And I have a feeling that center gold is going to, yep, that center gold is flaking. But it may not always flake. It may be the overspray. I don't know. So we're going to put this on. And after these last two, y'all, we'll be done. And we're going to put that down here. So we're going to tap first. And then we're going to go back and blend. This looks dusty on my complexion. It might look different on deeper complexions or on lighter complexions. But me being tan, that I see the gold down here, like here. But when I look in my screen, it looks ashy. So I don't know about that one. That's this one down here in the sensor. I do see a lot of gold down here, but that one can stay in the pan. The gold flakes is flaky. Yeah, does that look ashy to y'all too, or is it just looking ashy to me? I don't like this one because it does cast like a gray kind of hue. Cute to look at this time. Or maybe as a blush topper, it might look different. You know, I'm thinking now if I put on a Acai Sky from House Labs, because that's a really rich berry color, and maybe just tap this like on the back end of the blush, or just use the tip of a brush, a regular highlighter brush, and just do the top. Because on its own, I think it looks ashy. And again, I don't have on any powder. I don't have on any blush or bronzer. Just foundation. And the Fenty does dry down for me on its own. So then we're going to come to this one, which is Herbal Magic. And this one is not lip safe either. So we're going to press and turn, press and turn. None of this is flaking, not yet. So we're pressing and turning. All right, we are going to put this one down here. I'm seeing kind of pink down here, pinky orange. But this looks like it might be ashy on me too, though. Icy, this one? I'm thinking it's a little ashy. Yeah, I think that looks a little ashy. What do y'all think? So far, these two is my two. And this one, 3. But this one, that was this one, wasn't it? What? Where am I at? Okay, this is down here. This one, I think makes it a little ashy. Yeah, definitely these two. And this one I like too. Did I just hit? But yeah, this is a little ashy. And I am putting on a lot so y'all can see the color, but no. So these two are no. And neither one of those. Well, this one is lip safe. I'll try this one over a black lip. This one, Sacred Spaces, it ain't sacred, it's ashy. You that? I will still try these as a highlighter, and I usually just put a highlighter like right here, and I'll see what it looks like, and because I can always cover it up. Wait a minute, that was this one. Okay, we got one more. I'm like, wait, what? So I got one clean brush left. So we're down here now. I think I mixed up something. This one is post. Was I going the wrong way? Sacred Spaces Manifesting. I think I mixed up something. These two and this one, and then I went over here. What? I messed up something. I remember Manifesting Sacred Spaces, which was down here. Why do I only got one brush left? You overlap the 4th and 5th shade. I think so too. Still ashy. But that's because this one was ashy. Okay, so we're going to use one side of the brush for this, for up here. This one is Herbal Magic, not lip safe. Where the hell? No, because we did. This is Potions and Brews, Herbal Magic, Sacred Spaces Manifesting. What? Wait a minute. Protections. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Because usually where they have the name of it is right here. It's on top of it. Because why am I saying Potions and Brews? This is protection spells, but it's not looking green. They have it. Oh, shit, man. They have it different on here. We're just going to swatch these two. I don't know what the hell they are. We're going to swipe both ways. But you know what? This might be. I got mixed up somewhere, y'all. Let's just swatch. So we're swiping, and we're going to turn and swipe. And we're going to put this one right here on this side of the forehead. Yeah, they have it different this time. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll put a pinned comment on what the shades are in the description. This one I like. It looks like my skin tone, but just shiny. It doesn't look ashy. Like, to me, this is ashy. And to me, this one is a little ashy. But this blends in. I do see somewhat of a cast, but not ashy. It looks kind of pinkish lavenderish or something. I'm not seeing, and that's this one. This palette is a mess. I don't know if y'all can see all the dust on here. I'm not seeing any of the green for that to have a green in it. So now we're going to turn the brush over and come down here. We're going to swipe this way, and we're going to swipe this way. Ooh, all them flakes. Like that center gold, it's flaky. And we're going to put this over here. I apologize, y'all, for confusing myself, which may have confused y'all. That one, that is pretty. That is pretty. I see some gold in there, but then it does have like a white in the middle. You're excited for the purple. Just telling you. That one I do like, because it disappears and then you just see the shine. I do like that one. I do like this one, but I think I would have to be careful with it because it could potentially look ashy. This one definitely is ashy, but then I overlap the color. So at the end of the day, they are pretty similar, 3 through 6. I don't know, because this one looks super ashy. This one looks ashy. This one does look different to me than this one and this one. This one I like. This one is barely there. This is the last one I did. I do like that one. It's just these two make me look ashy. But I will be using these in videos, y'all. This is messy. So I'm just using a brush to clean up the palette, like the tip of the brush, just so it's not. I'm glad I put a paper towel down and it's all over my shirt. All right, so we cleaned up the palette. So I do like this. These two make me look ashy. I really love these two. These two are nice as well. So it's just these two that I would have to just kind of play around with. But definitely these two. And this one. And these two. Yeah. I do apologize again for being confused. But so that's what this looks like. This is my first face product from Notoriously Morbid. So I was excited to get it. And would you recommend this palette? If you like the colors, yeah. Everything went on like super smooth. Like nothing, even though there were flakes that came off and it's messy. Yeah, my paper towel is a mess and the brush handles look like they have glitter particles all over it. But if you like highlighters and you like different color highlighters and you like dual chrome, multi-chrome highlighters, I'll say yeah, it's worth it. I would recommend it. They all went on really smooth. Like it doesn't feel chunky at all. And they don't look chunky. They don't look glittery. It just looks like a sheen. I don't like highlighters that look like glitter. And these don't look like glitter. And they definitely are. I see the lavender in this one now. These definitely do have color to it. So I would say yes. Keep in mind I may be biased because I do really love Notoriously Morbid. If you think all of these will look good on you, then yes, I recommend it. But even for two not to look good on me and for it to be $40, that would be like $10 a piece for the four you do like. So it's $10 a highlighter too much. So that's a way to kind of factor it too. Good to go. We'll watch the rest on replay. Okay, Locke, I appreciate it. So it depends. Would you pay $10 for a highlighter? It would be less. I'm taking out these two. So this would be $10, $20, $30, $40. This is a $40 palette. So if you enjoy playing with different highlighters, different colors, then yes, I recommend it. If you don't, then I don't. So it really just depends on, because all it boils down to is personal preference. And that's with makeup in general. This shirt is a mess. So I do recommend their eyeshadow palettes though, but you are going to have to wait for it. Since they're changing to a new formula with its fall, y'all, they said it was a new formula, and when they process your order, they will press it and it'll be shipped out the next day. So the only wait time, usually when I do get the shipment notification, I usually get it within like 2 or 3 days. So if they get to your order in 4 days, it should be shipped out the 5th day, and you should have it within a week. Their older stuff, not so, I don't think, because they're the older formula. So I'm still waiting for the last order I placed. What did I order? Busted Essence Volume 1 and 2, and I ordered something else. And so the older stuff is going to take longer. As they're doing newer formulas, and if they're going to press not in-house, they will come sooner. So that's always a factor too. And I know some people, they're like, I'm not ordering from them because shipping takes so long. So I'm glad to see that they are trying to remedy that with the new formula and how and where they're having it pressed at. And so I am really excited about that because I highly recommend the brand, but I know the wait time is a deterrent for a lot of people. Good morning or good nighttime. Don't stuff this baddie. Yeah, it's nighttime here. And I think Locke is an hour behind me. Time zone here in the US, but you're like 6 hours ahead of us where you are. So you're in a whole different day. Yeah, this is ashy. So that'll be it for this video, y'all. We did a lot. My lips still feel good. And you don't see the lines in my lips. I forgot I had the lip oil on. I'm gonna start using this at night instead of chapstick. I have a chapstick next to my bed that I put on before I get in bed. This feels nice. I forgot I had it on. So we swatched our new Sephora lippies. And I do think the ombre lip that we did with these two was really pretty. This is the third one. So yeah, I might get more colors or not because, like, am I going to use them all? 3:19 a.m. on Saturday here, and it is 9:19 Friday night where I am right now. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 6 hours. Just 6 hours ahead of us. I think that is so friggin' cool. How social media outlets can bring us to the same place and the time zone be so different. I appreciate you being here. I really do. So that'll be it. So we went through all the City Beauty stuff. I will report back on 9:19 in the yeah, we're in the same time zone. So I'm going to report back on the eye revive firming serum, and I am going to report back on the under eye recovery. And this doesn't say serum, so is it a serum or is it a cream? I'll figure that out later. But I'll put the prices are down below. Under eye. I think it might be a cream because even on the packaging it just says under eye recovery. The other one does say it's a serum. Eye revive firming serum, but the information is below. So we're going to go. The night is still young here in Washington. Yeah, you're on your Pacific time zone. So that'll be it, y'all. We are keeping the one City Lips. That other one, it's in the garbage already because that my lip isn't numb anymore. But that shit was just fucking weird. So we are going to go, y'all. Thank you so much for being here to look at all my goodies. We have our live scheduled for Monday, our regular Monday night live, and it is just that gold flakes is everywhere. I was cleaning off the handles. Now my hands are messy as hell. But that'll be it. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is ashy. That's ashy. These two are nice. These two up here are nice. Yeah, these are kind of sheen, but this is like a yellowish gold sheen, and this one is like a purple pink sheen, which is pretty. So thank y'all for being here with me to open up all of my goodies. This was unexpected. They didn't tell me it was coming. She texted me today talking about, oh, it's out for delivery. I'm just like, oh, I didn't know I was getting it. But I like it. I ain't mad. I enjoy getting to try new stuff, and I do really love the brand. So on that note, y'all, we're going to go. Thank you for all for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. And you will see me. I am going to schedule my Mario 5 looks for tomorrow morning. And it's long. It's long. It's long like the Eat Someone was long. But it's not as long as the Eat Some video. Thank you. Thank you, Maddie. And so, and you go to bed soon. Yeah, I need to figure out if I'm going to eat first or edit that video. I edited as I went. So the only one I need to edit is this one and then just add the other part to it. But I am going to eat these last two little donuts though. But y'all have a good weekend. I only have one video scheduled. And I remember a while ago I said that I'm trying to get to a place where I don't have an upload every single day. And we're at that place now. I only have one video scheduled. I'm like, oh my God. It's going to be something new. So what I'm also going to do is when I do looks and the video airs for the looks, not having a video that next day or the next 2 days, that's when I'll post the videos to the looks for that video. I didn't say that right. That's when I'm going to post the shorts. So I'm going to post a video, and the next day or the next 2 days, if I don't have videos aired, that's when I'll post the shorts. And so it will still be something every day, but it won't be a video every day because I really wanted to get out of that. And doing multiple looks, even with one palette or multiple palettes, that does help me not to have a video every day because I started feeling like it was just a bit much. And I'm also thinking if I post less videos, maybe people will watch them and not skip because it's a lot to keep up with. If I'm doing like 40-minute, 50-minute videos every day, that's like, girl. And so I imagine it's hard to keep up. It's hard for me to keep up with the people that I watch religiously. But so that's what we're doing with that. And you saying I need a break, Grace? You need a break because you do way more than I do. And you work and you got Adrian game over. It's just me over here. But you need a break. And so I am excited about that change. And we are going to start doing members only requests for shopping my stash. And so that's going to be interesting. And I'm starting to play around with shapes and designs and shading on the face. And I did do something yesterday and it was a lot of fun. So we're going to be doing some new stuff, not a video every day, because I really want people to watch and just enjoy and not to feel overwhelmed because there's like a 40-50 minute video every friggin' day for me. But so that's what we're doing. We do, Grace. We both do work hard. I will say I feel like you work harder than me because I'm officially retired. Even though I have other little side hustles, you're required to go to work for X amount of hours. I don't have that obligation. And so yeah, we both be hustling, but you are like the OG hustler. You are the OG hustler. But and so that'll be it, y'all. I'll keep you posted on the City Lips Eye stuff. You'll see me using this in videos. So keep your eye out for all of that. And I'll report back on this one because if this works, I will order a full size during the Sephora sale. I only have one backup of the SOS Repair Cream. So hopefully this will work because I do think this is the new one, the new SOS Cream. But that'll be it, y'all. Thank you so much. Those of you who we chat off social media will be chatting. My lips, I don't feel anything on my lips. This is nice. When I blend, when I do this, I can feel it. But other than that, it feels like chapstick, but not as thick as chapstick, surprisingly, because this is an oil and chapstick is a little more waxy, but it doesn't feel thick though. Don't tell me I got a new lip product. I'm so excited about this. All right, we're going to go. We're going to go because I feel like I'm going to start babbling and y'all look weird. Like, what the hell? I need to go. I need to eat. Thank y'all again for being here. I appreciate you. Make sure you thumbs up on your way out. The formula. This is it right here. And I've never tried the lip oil. And this is 0.23 ounces. Nourishes, exfoliates, and plumps the look of lips overnight. It feels like nothing. Because I can feel when I have on chapstick, which I don't mind. I keep forgetting it's on. And it did plump. You don't see any lines in my lips that you saw earlier. But, oh, my stomach cramps. I gotta go. Damn it, y'all. This week. All right, we're not going to get into it. We're going to go. Thank you all so much for being here. Everybody have a good weekend. My Mario 5 looks will be up tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. And that's it. I don't have anything else coming. I don't think. I need to rearrange my eyeshadow palettes again because when I put the stuff in Purgatory, I condensed my eyeshadow space and now I need to enlarge it because of some stuff that I got. So I jumped the gun on that. We're going to go seriously. As always, which is our closing statement. As always, self-acceptance, self-love. That is the Crazy Troll Nation way. Thank you, and you will see me soon. Bye. I thought I hit the button.